So you've not had the game long, you've done the basics, you've got your SA up, your track medals, you've maybe done a few AI races, you may have done the career mode. Now you want to venture into the online space, the space where you're going to come up against real drivers, not, as I said, the AI. And you've maybe tried the public multiplayer, you might not have tried it. Either way, you're sort of looking to go down, in my mind, the right path. So that's why I'm making this video. A lovely comment from one of my subscribers, I'll put it up now, that basically just yeah, very good idea of making a video. When I first started looking for communities, especially with ACC, I think ACC was really the first sort of racing title that I did venture to the communities as such, looking for the best community for me to race with. It can be daunting, I'll be honest. It was for me, as I said at the start. Discord, I'd never had Discord, the app. It was all new to me. I didn't know my way around. Yeah, it can be. I mean, for people that, I'm not going to say are not tech savvy. I'm quite tech savvy, but I think I'm getting to the age now where sort of trying something new, you sort of more or less stick with what you know. You don't want to try something new, but a lot of the communities have left Facebook. I think that's where they sort of originated from, and gone to Discord. So we then have to follow suit. We have to go with the flow almost. We have to jump over. So basically the main part of this video is going to sort of outline how to find a community, how to add them, which, like I said, 9 times out of 10 it will be on Discord. How to sort of work your way through their channel to the point of sort of signing up for a race, putting your name down for that race, finding their private server for that race, just to sort of like help, because as I said, it is, I found it quite daunting. Obviously a big tip that I can't stress enough is, if you do manage to find a community and you go onto their Discord and you have any issues, then private message the admin, the owner. That's what they're there for. At the end of the day, they will be more than happy, more than helpful to point you in the right direction, explain stuff. But as I said, I'm going to try and just show you how sort of self-explanatory it is, I suppose, when you sort of look into it. And I mean, you don't have to frequent Discord. You don't have to, if you don't want to sort of write stuff in sort of general chat and bits and pieces in Discord. I don't tend to a lot. I'm not one of these ones that are constantly writing stuff and everything else. I mean, as long as you sort of turn up to the races, you're clean and everything else, I don't, like I said, see a problem, or that they wouldn't have a problem with you. So, right, first and foremost, trying to find a community. Now, there's a few ways. Like I said, I sort of originated from Facebook and then went to Discord. I'm trying to remember where or how I found sort of the main community that I race with, which is RPM Motorsport. I can't for the life of me remember how I found that link. It might have even been on another community, because a lot of them do promote other communities, so you can sort of race with different people, not just sit on the same community, which is handy, because trying to find a sort of private Discord link is difficult. Why I have the links usually in the description box of a live stream or a video of the Discord communities that I'm in, so just to make it easy for you guys to click on the link and join and see if you want to race with us, kind of thing. So, but yeah, let's go through and I'll show you one way. It's not a tried and tested. I have tried a few times this way, and some of the links don't work. So being with they are online servers, but you do, obviously this is where you search for the private ones as well. It's a good way to promote your racing group, because you can pretty much put whatever you want as the title of your server. And a lot of people do put a Discord link. It's a bit of a pain because you have to manually type it into your search bar or on your phone if you've got Discord on your phone, and find it that way. But as I said, it's not a tried and tested way, because some of the links I've went on, they don't work. So it's a little bit infuriating, like I said, when you have to type out the whole link manually, especially on PC, into your search box. So, but as I said, it's a way of finding. I mean, straight away at the top, SimGrid, a lot are now promoting themselves on SimGrid, I think because of the cross-play that's enabled. So, as I said, SimGrid, I mean, just search on a Google search SimGrid and it'll bring up the website and you can have a look. It's where I found Simplay, who I race with on Thursdays. So yeah, that's another way. But as you can see there, I'm just highlighted. So yeah, join the Discord, and then you've got a Discord link. Another one, join the Discord. So as I said, a lot, or not a lot, I wouldn't say a lot at the moment, but a few are running cross-platform seasons. I mean, RPM Motorsport primarily are running their season 8. Obviously their season 7 is still running. We have 2 races left. Their season 8, they will be enabling cross-platform, so hopefully we will get a lot of PlayStation 5 guys as well. Obviously I don't know which sort of side are watching this video as I make it. I presume it will be PlayStation and Xbox. I mean, maybe even PC players as well, which again, you can go along this route, because you will get the PC servers in the same search box that will have Discord links. And yeah, just sort of do it that way. But this, like I said, this is a way to search. As I said, it might be a bit hit and miss. Some of them work, some of them don't. Some of them don't update their link. Especially with Discord, you can sort of have a temporary link that only lasts a week or a day. So obviously people don't update their server titles, and then the links, redundant, pretty much doesn't work. So that's your one way. SimGrid is probably your second. Finding a Discord community and they have links in there to other Discord communities is a third way. So yeah, that's the way you're going to find the link. So we'll now move on to Discord. So you found your way to Discord, you've installed it, you've started it up. It is a bit demoralizing to start with, but yeah, we're not going to go into the sort of the crux of it, how you set up stuff and everything else. 9 times out of 10 with especially console communities, they won't use the Discord chat channels, basically like an Xbox private party channel, where you could talk to your friends, and yeah, the same with the PlayStation. They don't tend to use the Discord channels. It's more for PC, because it's easier on PC. You don't have a sort of, but yeah, a console sort of party chat, so to speak. So, but yeah, what we'll do is then we'll look down, as I said, we'll use RPM Motorsport, because as I said, I run with them as an example, and I sort of know my way through. So you'll install or click the link or type the link in manually or whatever, and if it works, it'll come up with a box, and it'll say basically, I don't know if it's add or launch this or yeah, the server. So it's quite self-explanatory, and then you'll be greeted with, well, let's say you join RPM Motorsport. RPM Motorsport at the top. You won't have all this, because I've unlocked all this basically because of what I've put as my platform of choice, the races I'm in and stuff like that. So you'll have pretty much the sort of announcement, I mean server invite link, which is just if you want to invite friends, because a lot of these communities will have the server or the link private. You can't really find them. It's more sort of word of mouth, passing the link around. So, but yeah, so you have a look. Obviously rules is always a good one to look at. It'll just be about the rules of the community basically, and yeah, how you're supposed to conduct yourself and everything else, which is, as again, quite straightforward, self-explanatory. So the main one will be roles. You'll find a channel roles or something like that, Now, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to click on what platform you are, basically. So, obviously, I'd be Xbox. I'd also be PC. So, as soon as you click them, it should then unlock a lot more sort of little channels inside the community, which will then help you along to, like I said, sign up for the races and everything else. So then there might be, so I said it because there's so many channels and everything else here. You're sort of looking for maybe a general chat or something along them lines, or a channel that says sign up for sort of season 8, or I mean, obviously RPM have to sign up for season 8. So yeah, obviously look for the sort of subheader, because RPM run PC as well. Obviously, I don't know, I mean, you might be on PC. If you are, great. You look for the PC, so like Xbox Series X, PS5, yeah, ACC PC. So you'll sort of go to your relevant area of the channel. So the season 8, it'll give you all the information that you need, pretty much tell you when it's going to be running, I mean, the dates, the tracks and everything else. So entry requirements, again, it will tell you what you need to do. Like I said, you need a sign-up approval. Yeah, the driver must complete 2 GT3 trial races. The trial races will, especially with RPM, go between the seasons. So when season 7 finishes, they will have a few, like, sort of not fun races as such. They are sort of trial races. They're off-season races, but it's a good chance for the new guys to complete their 2 races. It's just so the owner can see that they're competent enough to get the car around the track without sort of just hitting everything and taking everyone out, kind of thing. So you then have to, let's have a look, personal best submission, which again is quite self-explanatory. It's just taking a screenshot, which you can do pretty easy on the Xbox, of your lap times. As you said, the 3 tracks are Monza, Silverstone, Spa. That is your sort of quickest lap time over a hot lap. If you haven't done it, then yeah, give it a go. It just sets up where you will be on the grid, whether you'll be in the pro category, whether you'll be in the silver or a pro-am. So that sort of then, yeah, sorts that out. And then that's pretty much it. Once you've got the sort of green light, you can then, if you want to enter a team, you can. The entry requirements again, yeah. Got 2 entry requirements. Oh, sprint season, so World Series, because yeah, we've got 2 seasons, sprint season. So then you will sign up, which should be somewhere. See, look, I'm just as bad, but it's there somewhere. As I said, if you get stuck, but there'll be a sign up, and you'll put down, I think, basically who you are, what your Xbox ID name is, what car you want to run in, what number. You'll probably have to sign up for a number, so it should be somewhere that you basically ask for a driver number. Obviously, a lot of them will be gone. Yeah, driver number. There you go. So these are all the driver numbers that are taken. And obviously, yeah, you'll have to then work out what driver number you would like. Obviously, asked for that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's, as I said, pretty self-explanatory. As far as the sort of jumping onto the server, they'll have, let me see if I can find, so we'll have a calendar. Obviously, this is for the races we've done. Obviously, it will say the results. Obviously, that's for the sprint series, which I'm not sure I can see. I don't think so. So we'll go to the World Series, because I'm not signed up for the sprint series. I'm only in the World Series. So we'll go to the World Series, and what they'll do is the owners or the admin will put up a notification like this. Probably, I don't know, a few days, maybe half a week, maybe even a week before the race. And it's just to get an idea of who will be running in that race on that specific day. So obviously, again, self-explanatory. Hit the green tick for accept. hit the X for decline, or tentative if you're not 100% sure you can make it. And like I said, it just gives the owner and the admin an idea of what the numbers are going to be. So as I said, this was a race we did on Sunday, the World Series. Obviously I clicked to say that I obviously attended, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So to find the server, there will be hopefully links. I mean, this is a good way of doing it. You've got everything you need in here, so yeah, you'll have the server information as well. Now I'm not going to click this because it will bring up the server password, and obviously I don't want to promote that to everyone. It wouldn't be good practice. But what you'll do is you'll click that, and then in that section it will bring up, it will say what the server name is, and it will say obviously what the password is, so you can then find it that way. So if we go back to ACC, so go down to server list, obviously you would have clicked in the relevant section for the server details. So obviously you'll go up to the search box, and you don't necessarily have to put the whole title of the server in, because if it's a long title it will take you ages, and it's a pain in the backside, to be fair. So I know instead of putting RPM Motorsport in, I know I can just put in RPM and M, and it will come up, and there it is. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty much straightforward. Obviously we all know, yeah, click on the server. Gonna let me, sorry, yeah, not click on the server, stupid. Click over and obviously connect, put in the password that you will be given on their Discord community, confirm and go in. Now a lot of communities, which is good practice again, will have, like RPM Motorsport, they've got their practice server up, which will run the server or the track for an upcoming race. So this is Suzuka, because the sprint series will run on Wednesday, so it's going to be obviously Suzuka. Once the sprint series is finished, I think James will change it over on Thursday, and he will put it on, I think it's Imola is the track that the World Series are running on Sunday. So, and then it just gives you a chance to go in, try the track. The track conditions will pretty much be the same as what they are in the qualifying and the race, so the track temperature and everything else. So again, you can go in, you can get your setup dialed in, you can get your tyre temperatures spot on for the track conditions. Then you don't necessarily have to worry about it when you go into the race. As I said, depending on what day you're running, it will tell you again back in Discord, especially where you click to say you're going to participate in that race or not. It will tell you exactly the times that the server will sort of change, or it will go live, or because there's all different things that will happen with the server. They'll have, like with RPM, they have a practice for 30 minutes on that actual server. Once it's been reset, then it will go to the qualifying, then it will go to the race. So you always got time, you always know what's going on. So just be mindful of that, prepare yourself. I tend to go in the server, say, as people have seen on my stream, for half an hour before the actual server will get reset. As I said, reset means the server will disappear. It will probably chuck you out the server. Don't worry, the server will come back up, unless of course there's issues with the actual server host, which we've had before, on and off. And then, as I said, when it comes back up, enter the server, and that's you're ready. You've got the practice, then you've got your qualifying, and you've got your race. Like I said, enjoy it. Any issues you've got, as I said, message the owners, message the admin. They will be more than happy to help. On a sort of side note to do with the communities, some communities are more welcoming than others, I've found, because I'm in quite a few communities. So you just have to find where you're comfortable with, find where you sort of relate to the other guys that run in that community, because we're not all the same. Yes, we're all sim racers, we all love racing games, but we've all got different personalities. So as I said, it's then down to you whether you gel with that community or whether you don't. It's not the be all and end all if you don't. There is other communities. As I said, you can have a look through, say, the community you're with, see if they've got links to other communities, ask the guys that run in that community if they race with other communities, and get more links and join other Discord communities and everything else. And like I said, you'll enjoy it. I think is the main thing. Enjoy it. Like I said, there will be pretty much a part in that Discord which will be a stewards part that then sort of govern and the rules for the race, that it's not going to be like an online monopoly trying to get through T1. So, but as I said, yeah, enjoy it. And as I said, any issues or whatever, seek out the admin, seek out the owners, and like I said, they'll be more than happy to help. I will leave some links to communities that I race with, also other communities that might have links again to them more communities, and just like I said, just sign up and see how you get on. The great thing now with the game, because of cross-platform, it's made it a lot more popular, because we can all race together as the two consoles, which is absolutely fantastic. We can have bigger grids, and yeah, it's looking really, really healthy. So, but yeah, just a sort of video. I was going to say quick video. It's probably not a quick video by now, trying to explain everything about that. Like I said, again, somebody in or one of my subscribers in a comment on a video, I think it was actually a live stream I did mention about this, which was, yeah, such a good idea, because it is quite daunting to install Discord, install a sort of new platform that where you search and you're in communities and with other drivers and everything else at the start. So, but as I said, if I've missed anything out, let me know in the description box below, or if you want to see any other videos explaining stuff or anything else. I mean, I'm open to do anything and everything, and yeah, hopefully, like I said, you find this informative, and yeah, go forward, happy racing, and yeah, enjoy it. That's the main thing. Like I said, get away from the sort of public lobbies, the public carnage, and enjoy some sort of better, more structured, clean racing. So, but yeah, that's me, guys. As always, thank you for watching the video, I suppose. Smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you found it informative, if it helped you out in any way, and as always, yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.